Justin with Drought Daddy Restoration. Today we're in a high-rise building just off of Bayshore, and we're going to walk you guys through how we set up work areas in high-rise buildings. Obviously there's a lot of people, there's a lot of other contractors and stuff. So one of the first things that we do is we find where a service elevator is located, and we lay down floor protection all the way to the unit. So we're going to just kind of take a quick tour of just kind of show you guys what this looks like. Let's go. So as you can see, floor protection from the elevator to here. Now as we enter the unit, I'm gonna put on my mask as we enter the unit. Here, you could just come through. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. We always try to lay down floor protection in as many rooms as possible that we're working in, whether we're cutting drywall in that or not. If we're moving around in it, we wanna make sure that it's protected. So we set up our containments in these units, obviously. The interesting part about working in condos that a lot of people run into is there's this debate of the homeowner versus the HOA. What is the homeowner responsible for? What is the HOA responsible for? So I'll just give you a real quick example. So we pretty much are about done with this job. However, during our demolition, we found some other spots that were beyond even the homeowner's drywall. So this is drywall that is behind other drywall, if that makes sense. It's not double drywall. Drywall, studs, drywall. So there's an extra sheet there. It's probably more than likely some sort of fire protection drywall. Anywho, it is damaged and we need to remove it. However, the homeowner isn't responsible for that. The HOA would be responsible for that from what we've gathered and talking to the public adjuster involved, the homeowner involved, and the building manager. In this situation, the building manager was super helpful and awesome, and we got approval right away, and we're going to begin demoing that and getting that remediated for the homeowner as soon as tomorrow. We'll just kind of show you, but these are all things that you run into during oftentimes condo or commercial remediations, and it's really important to have a good remediation company on your side that is patient, but it also knows how to kind of get the ball rolling on certain things, because issues like these can hold up the process a lot longer than they should if you aren't really not sure how to navigate the situation. So anywho, as you can see here, so we demoed this drywall no problem, and we pretty much went around, but as we moved back this insulation, right, again, still not any issues, we find additional growth under here. So this drywall, as you can see, is behind the studs. And so that is something that if we left in place, we would not be able to pass a PRV, post-remediation verification. Therefore, we need to remove it so that we can pass this unit and make sure that it's mold-free. So that being said, this is kind of where we're at. We're gonna begin demolition tomorrow on this. Thankfully, because of how quickly everybody has responded to this situation. And that's why it's really important to understand your HOA bylaws, have a good relationship with your building manager, and have a public adjuster involved, because the PA really helped this process as well. And then having a good remediation company on your side. There's a lot of moving parts to these condo building losses. There's a ton of moving parts, so it's really important to kind of keep all that in mind while you're going through this process. But in the meantime, we'll give you guys some clips of what our job site looks like currently.